Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be trying out the demo for Coromon, and full disclosure, I have recorded this before, but I had a bit of a recording issue. That's why it says I've played for 49 minutes right there. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game, but this should allow us to go a little bit faster, because I understand more about how the game works and everything, because it had kind of a slow start, so most of the video wasn't me even actually doing battles or anything. It was just me going through tutorials and doing dialogue and stuff, so yeah. Knock knock. Hello? But yeah, from what I played, the game was really fun, and I was super bummed that the video, like, screwed up, so I'm re-recording it now, and we're gonna play. Time to get up, honey. Didn't you hear your alarm? You can't sleep in today. It's your first day of work at Lux Solis. Quest started. Prologue. Why don't you put on something nice? You'll make a good impression. And don't go falling back to sleep now. Screw you, I can fall back to sleep if I want. Falling back to sleep after you have to wake up is the best thing ever. So, I'm gonna try to make my character like I did before. I'm pale as shit. I think I had like a pink suit on? No, not that. That maybe? It was like a pink suit that I was wearing, that I equipped. Yeah, here we go, there we go. And then I had glasses like that, yeah. Perfect, perfect. Yep, that's me. Maybe change the color of the hair to that. I remember not liking any of the hats, although I did want to be Straw Hat Luffy, so yeah, there we go. You look great, you're damn right I do. What's your name? Quasi. Mon. Saved! I sure do. I just named myself Quasi last time, but I'm like, I'm Quasimon. Okay, so we can sprint by holding down spacebar, which is nice. I remember examining a lot of the stuff in my room, but there wasn't really much going on there. So I just want to show more of the cool bits of the game if I can in the demo. When I did a full LP, I would probably examine everything and talk to every single person, but we're gonna try to get some progress here. Good morning. Morning, Quasimon. You're looking sharp. You must be so excited. You're finally becoming a Lux Solis field researcher. To celebrate, why don't we go to your favorite breakfast place before heading to the station? I don't like breakfast food. Sounds great. Like, some of it's okay, but usually it just makes me sick. Come on. My brother or sister, sitting there playing some video games. A delicious breakfast later. Oh, come on, you gotta tell us what it was. Are we going to Hogwarts? We just gotta, like, run into one of these things, right? Oh, there's not another one. So here we are, Quasimon, at the starting line of your own adventure. You're not my little Quasimon anymore. Look at you, all grown up and choosing your own path in life. I'm a little sad to see you go. But I'm also very proud of you. I know you're ready for this. Ever since you were little, you've been dreaming of working for Lux Solis. Today, that day has finally come. That's why I got you a little something. I've been saving up for this day, so you don't have to worry about gold. Here you go, don't spend it all in one place. Holy shit, Mom, 3,000 gold? We're rich. Thanks, Mom, that's very sweet. I'll make good use of it. Glad to hear that, honey. Oh, look, I can see the train approaching. So we're gonna be beating children up, not for their Poké Dollars, but their gold now. Interesting. Do you have everything you need? Your backpack, your ticket, clean underwear? Like the Pokemon reference, the anime, specifically when Dahlia's like, do you have clean underwear, Ash? Don't worry, Mom, I'm old enough to take care of myself. Yeah, I'm like 26. Oh, the train is about to depart. You better get on before it leaves without you. But first, a big hug. No, I like the little emojis. Goodbye, Mom. I always like when pixel art games like this use the emojis because it gives you a better idea of, you know, what the characters are saying and doing and what expression they have. It's nice. Sometime later, the train arrives at the Lux Solis campus. Catch the Zubat! Oh my god, catch all the... well, it looks like bats, but it's probably just birds, considering we just heard birds, but... it looked like bats because they were black, but that's probably just because they were silhouetted. Alright, we made it out. I look very tired, which is honestly me every day, so I really did a perfect job on this character. Okay, and we gotta go through over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to set my timer for this video. Timer. There we go. Hello, new trainer. Could you come over here for a minute? Joachim? Or Joachim and Marcel, the developers of Coromon. Oh, hi. Thank you so much for trying out our demo. We hope you will enjoy it. Yeah, this is going to be my second time playing it now. Not because of the game, but because of me. Well, I also like the game and really wanted to record it, but yeah, I screwed up. It wasn't any part of the game's fault, it was just me being stupid. There are some things you should know about. Please keep in mind that the game is not in its final state. We're constantly improving the game and adding new features. For this demo, that means your Coromon will only be able to grow to level 25. Your Coromon and quest progress will be transferred to the full game if you keep your save file. There could still be parts of the game unfinished, so if you find anything unexpected, please let us know so we can fix it. Any feedback is appreciated, both positive and negative. If you like the game, please add it to your Steam wishlist. I've had it on my Steam wishlist for quite a while. Well, that's all we had to say. Have fun and shine bright. Oh my god, they got vaporized! The aliens did it. Hi, old man. Lux Solis, we offer trainers the opportunity to customize their experience. Most trainers pick the normal difficulty, but selecting a higher difficulty could be worth a challenge. Okay, so this is one of the cool things about this game. Hello and welcome to Lux Solis. How may I assist you? Hello, my name is Quasimon. This is my first day here. A new colleague? How lovely. In that case, welcome to our wonderful organization, Quasimon. Thank you. Please give me one moment while I check your registration. Aha, I see. Looks like we still need to know your preferred difficulty. With this, we can personalize your adventure. Most trainers use the normal difficulty, which I would recommend for the regular experience. But take this handbook and read it well. It explains the differences of each difficulty in detail. Alright, so... Okay, I'll read it carefully. So, difficulty. This is interesting. Trainers looking for a challenge may consider using a difficulty other than the normal difficulty. What exactly does that entail? We'll explain the rules. So, easy, for trainers who want to take it easy. Coromon will fully restore their HP when they level up. Shop items are 50% cheaper, so you can stock up. When one of your Coromon faints, you don't need to use a special revive item. Instead, you can feed it any healing cake. Okay, simple. Normal difficulty, no extra rules. It's the base experience. Hard. This difficulty is for trainers who want a challenge. If one of your Coromon faints, it will leave your squad. Heeding the call of the wild, it returns to its habitat. You can't escape from any battle, and real trainers stand up for themselves. Yeah, that just means real trainers stand up for themselves. So this is like almost a Nuzlocke right here. This is almost a Nuzlocke difficulty. It has permadeath, and you can't escape from battle. Interesting. And this is what I went for in my video, which I'm also going to go for again. Insane. The most challenging difficulty. In addition to the rules of the hard difficulty, these rules also apply. You can't use recall items, forcing you to travel through Coromon habitats, which I don't like, really. I don't like that part. I don't like not having the ability to fast travel, just because it's convenient. But I understand why they want you to walk through the habitats, because then you could run into something that could kill you. And the other one, which is actually a Nuzlocke rule, you may only catch one Coromon in each area using the Lux lure. If it faints, you are out of luck, though you are free to capture any perfect Coromon, which is basically like the shiny claws in Nuzlocke. So, yeah. Alright, so basically what that thing is we walk into a place, like some grass, and it's effectively kind of like Sweet Scent from the Pokemon games. It draws an enemy, like a Coromon to you, and then you can catch that one. But if you run into Coromon normally, you cannot catch those. So we're gonna go insane. Yep. And we'll see if I decide to use the save file if I do decide to LP the game at any point, but we'll see. Oh, I'm impressed. Not many trainers select that difficulty. I can't make these changes by myself, so I've contacted our difficulty engineer to assist me in setting up your experience. There he is already. Hey, friendo. Nice headphones. Hello there, so you've decided to have a challenging experience. How exciting. I'm the engineer that will keep track of your difficulty experience and game progress. I want to inform you that once one of your Coromon faints, it will leave your squad until you lower your difficulty to either easy or normal. You could reload your save game, of course, to get the Coromon back, but then we will flag your save game as impure. The only consequence of this is that certain future achievements can no longer be earned. Here you will need my invention on Insane. I've named it the Lux Lure. You're not allowed to catch any wild Coromon other than perfect Coromon. Instead, you will need to use that Lux Lure to trigger an encounter with a wild Coromon you may catch. You can do this once per area. The whistle is linked to your gauntlet and your personal Coromon storage, and it will adjust its sound frequency so that it lures Coromon species which you do not have. The lure effect is loud enough to be heard throughout the entire area you're in, so it doesn't matter where you use the Lux Lure. All Coromon species in that area will hear it. And it's interesting to note that it'll specifically pull Coromon that you don't have, because that's another rule in Nuzlocke, is you usually can't have dupes, like, so you can't have multiple of the same Pokemon. Be careful though, if the Coromon you encounter faints, you're out of luck. But I'm sure you can handle all that. Challenge should be a challenge, right? I agree. Good. Should you change your mind about the difficulty, you can let me know via the computer you just used, and I'll change it for you. I'll go and make the necessary adjustments now. Good luck, you'll need it. Thank you. Before we continue, could you tell me if you have followed a Lux Solis trainer course before? Can you tell me if you have followed a Lux Solis trainer course before? I'm gonna say yes, I have, because I technically have done this before, just so we can get to the more cool stuff. In that case, you qualify for the less extended course. This course quickly takes you through the crucial parts of the training only. But be aware that you won't get the full immersive experience, and you could miss out on important information for beginning trainers. Which course do you prefer? The less extended. Thank you. Since you will be working as a field researcher, we will require a gauntlet to carry Coromon with you. We have several color variations from which you can choose. One moment. Please choose the one you like the most. I believe I went with green last time because I liked how it looked here. There we go. Good choice. That one goes well with your eyes. Allow me to install the stink module for you. Remember to hold your nose while activating it. So basically what this does is, in each patch of grass, you can activate the stink module, which is basically a repel. Like, it makes it so no Coromon in that patch of grass or area or whatever will jump out and attack you, basically. So it's a repel, it's free, but it does have a 5-minute cooldown, so that's important to keep in mind. First stop will be the Coromon Lab, where Nelson will help you get started. Please take this Lux Recall RC. The state-of-the-art device allows for a streamlined training experience. Please stand still. I will now activate your Lux Recall RC. Have fun and shine bright. Now we got vaporized. Alright, so here at the Lux Solis campus, we research everything about Coromon. Nelson, for example, leads research and compatibility between trainers in Coromon. Alright, so most of these characters say generic things, so we're just gonna go ahead and run in here and get our first Coromon. What's that smell? Oh, hello there. You must be our new colleague. Just give me a moment to finish this process. Right, that should do it. Now where were we? Oh yes, a customer. I see you're taking the quick course, then let's get right to it. I'll provide you with a Coromon to start your adventure. Please stand there. Here are your options. The Fire Coromon Torruga. This Coromon is very strong, it loves to battle, and can learn powerful moves. Nibelgar, a Water-type Coromon. This Coromon has a high endurance in battles and can outlast most other Coromon. And finally, the Ice Coromon Cub-Zero. Cub-Zero is a jack of all trades, it's the perfect balance between offense and defense. Why don't you take a closer look and pick the one you like the most? Alright, so when I originally played this, when you're doing the extended course, basically, they have you take a quiz, and it, like, pairs you with the one it thinks works best for you. I didn't end up picking that one. Cub-Zero was the one I got based off of the quiz, but I actually went with Nibelgar. High Endurance Nibelgar will be able to get through even the most dire situations, and we can look at its details. So yeah, the reason I went for Nibelgar is you can have standard, potent, or perfect versions of these things, and I imagine this is based off of their, like, IVs, EVs, just stats in general. So Nibelgar was perfect for me. Torruga was standard, I believe. And I think Cub-Zero was also standard. In my other save file. Yeah, so I went with Nibelgar because it said Nibelgar was potent. So I'm gonna pick Nibelgar. Give a nickname? Yes. I am gonna name it the same stupid name I named it in my last video. Nibelzar. Because I'm stupid. Great choice. I had a feeling that you would pick Nibelgar. Before you head out, be sure to check which trait your Nibelgar has in the menu. Common Coromon variant traits. How you fight with your Nibelgar will greatly depend on which trait it has. To help you out on your adventure, we'll provide you with some extra backup and spinners, so you can expand your squad even more. Patterbit was added to my squad. We received that in the extended one. We just, like, we basically had to do the catching tutorial, and we got that one. This type manual will also come in handy. Now all that's left for you is to get your first assignment. Rigel specifically asked for you, so I'll teleport you to the R&D lab. Hold on to something. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is much faster than the tutorial was before. So, let's open up our menu here, and let's look at our 2 Coromon. So you have high HP, obviously, middling everything else, basically. Like, attack, you're more of a special attacker. You have 9 speed, 11 defense, 11 special defense, so you're tanky. You're potent, where was your ability? So our skills are Chomp. It's basically Scratch, I guess. What I consider it is a foul type move, which is important to note. The user lets out a mighty roar, decreasing the attack of the opposing team. So that's just growl, basically. And this is probably more like better to call that like tackle, basically. Nibblezar isn't holding anything. Okay, Super Sensory. The Coromon raises its most proficient stat when one of its stats is lowered. That is a neat ability. And Patterbit, right here. I thought it was a bug when I saw it the first time, because it looks like a spider or something. But yeah. So you have better stats than my first one. You have 22 HP, 11 attack, 13 special attack, 9 speed, 12 defense, 13 special. And you're a normal type. You have Slam, which is actually tackle. And Feelers, find the weak spot of your opponent. The next attack on the target does 2.5 times damage. Which is nice. And Conductor is your ability. This Coromon charges when hit by an electric attack, increasing its speed. So there we go. And the other thing I wanted to look at was the type manual. Alright, so we'll go over this really quickly and then we'll actually go do some things. So normal does 2 times damage to nothing. It takes half damage from Ghost. It does half damage to Ghost, and it takes double damage from Poison. Electric does 2 times damage to water, half damage from electric, water, half damage to electric and sand, that element is, and you take 2 times damage from sand and forget what that is, cut. So yeah. So one thing to note here is, as far as I understand, these are the types: normal, electric, ghost, sand, fire, ice, water. And then this says skill only, so these are just types that are on skills. Basically, you can't, I don't think you can have a Coromon that's like a magic type. So yeah. So next is Ghost, 2 times damage to Ghost, half damage from normal and cut, half damage to normal, 2 times damage from, that's magic and ghost. So yeah, so you can have different types of skills while also having a different type of Coromon, which is an interesting system. Sand is 2 times damage to electric, half damage from all those. We won't go through all of this. 2 times damage from that. Fire, 2 times damage to ice, ice 2 times damage to water, and water 2 times damage to sand and fire. So all of this is shown to you in battle, so you don't have to memorize all of that right away. That's why I didn't spend too much time on it. But now, oops, did not mean to do that. I held down shift too long because I was trying to run. Alright, I gotta remember where this character was. I think it's you? Working on a new module, and I can already tell you it's fire. Never mind. Was it here? Yeah, I think that it was here, because we had to go to the R&D lab. And this is like the restricted section. Ah, Quasimon, I see you on the video feed. One moment, I'll come and meet you. Alright, this should be the last tutorial bit, I think. Welcome, Quasimon. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. My name is Rigel, head of the R&D lab. Nice to meet you too. I hope you learned a thing or two during your training here, because I have big things planned for you. I'm sure you can handle it. I'll explain more in the privacy of our restricted access area. Because of possible radiation exposure, you're required to wear a lab coat. I brought one that should fit you. Follow me, please. Will a lab coat, like simply a lab coat, really protect me from radiation? Welcome to the restricted access area. Impressive, no? What am I looking at? This here is what Project Chimera is all about. This is Titan Essence. This comes from a Titan? Indeed, our team is dedicated to unraveling the mysteries behind the Titan Essences. A team to which you will be a valuable addition. Me? Yes, you. You showed such great motivation that I had to make sure you were assigned to this team. As you can see, this device is not capable of stabilizing the enormous power surges of the Titan Essence. As a consequence, the Titan Essence will slowly disintegrate over time. You can imagine that makes it hard to discover its secrets. Over the past few years, my team worked hard to overcome this complication, and recently we made a massive breakthrough. We developed a gauntlet module which is able to safely contain Titan Essence while keeping it stable. That's impressive. This module, the Essence Collector, will bring us one step closer to understanding Titan Essence. That's where you come in. You will be equipped with the Essence Collector and assist us in gathering the Titan Essences. I see. Where could I find these Titan Essences? Come, I'll show you. So basically how I understand this is I think, like, obviously I haven't gotten a full explanation yet because I haven't played the full game, but to me it seems like they're legendaries, and the legendaries actually act as our quote-unquote gym leaders of this game. Like, we have to go around and defeat them all and then bring them all back here. Titan Essences are embedded within elemental titans, creatures of immense power. 6 of them are known to be in Velua, and we've located all of them. If we manage to contain all 6 of them together in the new Essence Collector, we believe we can discover their full potential. There are 6 of them? That sounds like a challenge. It will be a challenge, but I have faith in your abilities. I know you will complete this task successfully. I won't let Lux Solis down. Tuco, could you bring me the module? Of course. Here's our USB drive. Here you go, Quasimon, the Essence Collector. Handle it with care. Dun 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 dun. The first Titan Essence you will extract is the Titan Essence of Voltgar, the Bender of Storms. Do you see Donar Island in the southeast on the map? There, in the power tower, Voltgar bends the weather and guides thunderstorms towards the island. Before you can use the Essence Collector module, you need to get it installed into your gauntlet. That's a precise task. There's only one person in Velua who is able to work with that level of precision. His name is Perrin, a good friend of mine. He's working as a blacksmith in Hayville. Perrin the blacksmith, got it. How do I get there? Hayville lies just beyond Radiant Park. When you have the module installed, a colleague in Woodlow Harbor will take you across the water to Donar Island. Before you go, would you be so kind as to hand over your Lux Recall RC to Casey? She's just outside the door. I will contact you on your phone if anything comes up. Good luck, Quasimon, and shine bright. Alright, so as you can see, this is the shortened version of the tutorial, and we're already like... My recording's showing 26 minutes into this video, but that's probably a little wrong. Hello, you're Casey, right? Rigel asked me to hand this over to you. Thank you. Yes, Lux Recall technology is my field of expertise. It's a marvelous phenomenon, teleportation. It would take me some time to explain how it works, though. Why don't you just try it out for yourself? I have some regular Lux Recall gadgets here for you. But since you're playing on insane difficulty, you are not allowed to use them, so take the gold they're worth instead. Thank you. If you find any others during your adventures, remember that you can sell them in any shop. Speaking of shops, be sure to stock up on your supplies before you set on an adventure. Better safe than sorry, right? Shine bright. Good idea, I'll go check out the shop. Alright, so that we probably should do. But now, as far as I understand, we are actually in the game. We can start playing it now. But yeah, the tutorial was a bit long when I played it initially. So I only had like 10 minutes to record some like actual combat and stuff. So I'm glad I went with the shorter one this time, and I know what I'm doing a bit more, so I can prioritize what I think's important. Hi. Welcome, how can I help you? Buy items. So, I probably want some HP cakes. We own 0. I think I got some for free in the tutorial last time. But, yeah, we got SP cakes. Iced cake, lifted cake. I don't think we need any detox cake. Interesting. That's what heals poison. Alright, so I'd like to get into a battle now and actually explain how battling works, because they did not give us a battle tutorial. Alright, so we gotta go down here and to the right. And this is our first route. Can I've been playing with like the mouse usually just because it feels more comfortable to me, but that might be annoying to have the mouse pointer on the screen, but it's how I like to play, so I don't think we can fight this character. I'm trying to capture Coromon, but they keep breaking out of my spinners. Perhaps you could help me? Could you catch one for me? That would help so much. Come back to me when you've caught one. Okay, so we got a quest there, so let's go ahead and use our Lux Lure. Lure a wild Coromon inhabiting the current area which you haven't caught before. So let's see what our first Nuzlocke catch is. So, a wild Silkwill. Okay, that's different than what I got first time. So, catching works largely the same as it does in actual Pokemon. So, we just weaken it, and then we can throw a capture thing at it. So, something else you can do is you can actually examine the Coromon you're against to see what they are. So, this one's a normal type. So it takes double damage from poison, half damage from ghost. So that's something we can just refer to anytime we need to. Let's go ahead and attack with Nibblezar, because you have lower attack anyway, so I don't think we are in trouble of you... in danger of you killing it. So now let's use an item. And we go over here and use one of our 5 spinners. Throw it out. It's basically just like a Pokeball. Except, you know, it's not a ball, I guess. I mean, it is, but... I don't know, it's got this weird thing. Yeah, Silquill, let's call it. Give a nickname? Silquill, huh? Is that how you spell Cyndaquil? Cyndaquil. I don't remember how they spelled Cyndaquil, so no, I'm not gonna do that. Silquill. Silcoon, how about that? It's like Silcoon and Cascoon. I'm just gonna name it Burb. Would you like to check out Burb? Yeah. Alright, so we got Burb here. Burb has 7 XP, and its potential is standard, so nothing special there. Caught it in Radiant Park. What level we caught it? It knows Claw. Attack your target with sharp claws with a 10% chance to lower defense is nice, and it's a cut type attack. And Escapist. In normal circumstances, this Coromon never fails to escape from a wild Coromon. So, it's got Runaway, basically, as its ability. And we do gain XP for actually catching, which is nice. That was one of the nicer things that later Pokemon games put in. Alright, and I accidentally got into another battle, but this is good. I think this is the Coromon I caught in my last video of this that never got uploaded, so... Now we can actually focus on some combat. So, how does combat work? Basically, instead of having like PP for each move, we basically have an MP meter, but it's SP. So, each ability has a certain amount of points that it costs, and once we run out of SP, I'm assuming that the Coromon can no longer fight. So, this is useful because in my opinion, it's a better system than in the Pokemon games, because in the Pokemon games you tend to just use your best moves, and that's normally how it goes, but with this, there may actually be reason to have, like, a weaker move on your Coromon. I don't know what Concentrate does. Oh god. Okay, that was Focus Energy. Die? In this game, there might actually be a reason to have a weaker move on your Coromon, because you might want to be conserving your SP. So you might want to use a move like this that only costs 2, instead of just spamming your strongest move over and over and over again. See what I mean? So there's more reason to have weaker moves, I guess. Which is an interesting idea to me. I like that it's using an MP system, but I haven't explored it fully yet, so... So, we have 2 XP meters. There's the bottom one, which was blue, and the top one. The top one, when that fills up, works exactly like it does in Pokemon, as far as I understand. But the bottom one, we actually get to allocate our points, which I think is cool. So, you have higher special attack than attack, so I'm guessing you're going to be a special attacker, so let's raise that. Your speed leaves a lot to be desired, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Let's just raise your HP one more time. So there we go. Nibblezar's first battle. And we can come out of here and talk to this character. Hey again, did you manage to catch Coromon? I did. Here. Wow, Silquill, my supervisor will be so impressed. Burb left your squad. Oh wait, you actually steal it from me? Jerome, what are you doing? You're supposed to catch one for yourself. Give that Coromon back at once. I'm sorry, he's right. Taking an easy route won't help me improve as a trainer. I'll give you your Burb back. Thank you. And here, take these for your effort. Silver spinners. They're supposed to make catching Coromon easier. I'll just have to keep on trying. Alright, so that's like a Great Ball, I'm guessing. So, right there in my previous video is basically where I stopped, because I was way too far in the video, and I had to stop recording. Wild Coromon can jump out at you and walk in the grass, so be sure to have enough strong Coromon to protect yourself. So yeah, that just gives you an idea of how much progress I made last time, and this time we're gonna make a bit more. You look like you actually want to fight? Greetings, young traveler. I'm the Ranger of Radiant Park. If you follow the path southeast, you'll reach Hayville. Be careful when entering the grass, though. Wild Coromon live there. Here, take these cakes. They'll help you get to Hayville more easily. Don't eat them yourself, though. Coromon cakes are not the same as traditional cakes. To a human, they would taste bitter and chalky, much like a vitamin. But the bitter tang of these items is just what a Coromon needs to get back in perfect shape. Alright, so don't eat dog food. Got it. Okay, so I think I want to switch you into my first spot here. And let's feed you a cake. To heal you up, Burb. There we go. So, back. So let's give Burb a shot, why don't we? If we can actually run into anything. I'll probably just avoid the grass, since I am playing on the insane difficulty, so it doesn't matter anyway. I could just use it to grind, but I don't see much point. I love coming here on my breaks. The beauty of nature just washes all of my worries away. Good morning. I stay for fishing, ain't it? This river is the perfect place to catch some water, Coromon. Fortunately, I don't have a rod. Or the ability to surf, so yeah. Alright, nothing in there. 500 gold just chilling in a treasure chest. I want to know all these people that just leave random shit laying in treasure chests and RPGs. Well, they're our motto. Go Burb. Alright, Burb. So, let's see if you can actually fight this thing. It's level 4, so it's a lot higher level than you. But you did get a crit. Well, let's switch you out, because I think you're gonna die if I keep you in. And this is working on Nuzlocke rules, so I wouldn't want you to die. Ideally. Alright, Patterbit. We'll get a look at you, too. Okay, you're probably my strongest right now, if I had to guess. Slam. I should have just used this, and then used Slam. That probably would have killed. But whatever. We finished it. We took a lot of damage there, actually. Earned some good XP. Burb grew to level 3. So, see, this is what a normal level up looks like. So we got 1 SP, 2 HP, 1 speed, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 special attack, 1 special defense. I'm not sure if that's how it happens every time. Like, you always get 2 HP, you always get 1 SP, and you always get 1 of everything else. I'm not sure if that's how it works or not, and you kind of just decide what type of Coromon you want to make it by using the stats that you put in yourself, but that's what it looks like for now. So, Burb's pretty damn weak. Oh no. Another fight already? A Swarmy. Well, sadly there's not flying types in this game, or I would say you'd probably do very well against this thing, but we'll give it a shot anyway. How much damage could it possibly do? That was 4? So I think I'm good, but it's also quite tanky, so we're gonna switch to Patterbit. Patterbit, go! Yeah, I really like Pokemon games. I watch Nuzlocke quite a bit, if I'm going to be honest. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Okay, you are faster than the Swarmy. So... attack increased, okay. You are faster than the Swarmy, so I don't have to worry about it hitting you and killing you. But yeah, I watch quite a bit of Nuzlocke, so I really do like games like this. I played Tim on the channel, and that was really fun. So I'm glad other games are attempting the same thing as well now. Just getting some indie Pokemon games, basically. Because a lot of the new games, I haven't really kept up with them, but I've seen some of the changes they've made, and a lot of the changes they've made in the newer games are fantastic. The most recent new one I played was Sun and Moon. I haven't played Sword and Shield, so, well, I played Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. Whoa, is that a Fire Minotaur? Oh yeah, I should have checked the typing on that other thing that I saw too. So... you do half damage against... I think this symbol is weight, if I remember correctly. Weight is that symbol. So you're weak to water and... I don't remember what that is. But let's swap you out. This is level 5, so we might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. Let's put in Nibelgar, or Nibelzar, sorry. Tailspin. It hit 1 time. Oh no, that hits multiple? Let's try 1 attack anyway. Oh god, you're very fast too. Oh, it hit 2 times. Huh? How much does that do? Okay, we're gonna have to use an item. Use on... oh wait, no, that's not the right one! This does not... this probably does not instill faith. in my ability to do an actual Nuzlocke on this game. Oh god, I used it on the wrong Coromon. Oh, that's embarrassing. Kinda hilarious though, I'm gonna be honest. We already lost one. Rest in peace, Nibblezar. Rest in peace. Can I even win this fight? This thing is like beating the shit out of me. I'm just gonna heal up again, I guess. We're just gonna have to heal spam to win this. Because I'm awful at the game, and don't have anything that's super effective against us. Unfortunately. And this thing hitting multiple times is scary. I wonder if it can hit more than twice, because if it can, that's really dangerous. Oh my god, you do 3 damage, my friend. Burb, please. Oh, you rest? Oh, you can rest to restore your SP. Interesting. Okay, so when you run out, you don't just start struggling. You can rest to get some back. Neat. Cute pose. Oh, that's my defense. Oh no. Well, if I can survive this next hit, then we win. Oh, okay, you're just using cute pose again. Alright, I'm good. Hooray! The AI decided to take it easy on me since I lost my starter. Which was also my best Coromon, by the way. So, that's just great. Burb, I imagine you're gonna be a attacker. So let's give you speed. I want to make you speedy. Increase your attack. And you grew to level 4. We got speed, attack, and defense. And you learned Pocket Sand. Does that lower you to level 5? So we got an extra speed, 2 more HP. Yeah, pretty good level. Alright, well Burb is our new starter now. I'm gonna be honest though, I usually don't use the starters in games, in Pokemon games. Anyway, because it's like everybody else has the same Pokemon, and I would rather like get some of the other more unique ones, you know? Like, I would rather have an extra slot to get another cool Pokemon in. So I usually drop my starter pretty early in these games. What do you do? Pocket Sand. I wanted to examine it, but... Is that literally just sand attack? Yeah. Okay, cool. We lowered your accuracy, nerd. What you gonna do? I haven't got the 10% chance to lower defense off of that yet. Take a quick rest. I guess my chances are just bad. Whoops, I didn't mean to use Pocket Sand. Damn it. At least miss your next attack, so that made it worth it? No. Ugh. Alright, well we gotta switch. Come on, Patterbit. Yeah, this is not instilling confidence in my ability to do a actual Nuzlocke. At all, is it? You should attack first, and I don't think that thing will kill you? You should do enough, right? Yeah, okay. The ballsy place. The ballsiest place. Alright, so there we go. You got combi cake. Why would I want to make a cake out of bees, man? That just seems wrong and inhumane. Alright, HP was restored. HP was restored. Okay. Things in this hit very hard, I can't help but notice. Probably helps that I don't have anything that isn't, like, resistant against a lot of the things I'm seeing. Probably help if I got some resistances. I can't move that. I probably need a new module for that, because I think the modules basically act as your HMs in this game, which is another good thing that it's learning from the newer Pokemon games, because HM moves are terrible, and I'm really glad they took those out. Alright, so here we are in Hayville. I never made it here before. Wonder if I can run into Coromon here? Don't know. So is... Oh, wait. Let me try this. So, does this work in towns, too? Ooh, it does. Okay, what do we get? Ah, a Swarmy. Go Bird, you'll replace my starter. It's weird that there's not flying types in this, because I keep thinking my bird's gonna be super effective against this thing, but it's not, because... Flying type is not a thing. Opposing Slurmy use Slam. And let's go ahead and throw a spinner. Quasimon threw a spinner. Boom. 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 Gotcha. Yes, Slurmy was caught. I did catch one of these in my previous game, and I named it Slurm as a reference to Futurama, so let's check out Slurm. So you have pretty middling stats, although you're faster than I thought you would be. Slam, and you know Rage, which just increases your attack by 1 stage. And you haven't, the Pokemon has an inner fire burning so hot that it cannot be frozen. They're just a normal type, too. Weird. Alright, well that's that. Slurm joined your squad. For a burnt 15 XP. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Before we get into this new town, I think I'll just go ahead and end this off here. And yeah, tell me if you're interested in this, and I might LP it when it comes out. I'm definitely interested in these types of games. As long as you wouldn't mind seeing me screw up and potentially all of my Coromon die in a Nuzlocke, because I have been known to be forgetful and screw up in these types of games. So, I hope you've enjoyed this look at Coromon, and I will see you next time.